Do we have an alternative exit here? No? Not right there. I think we can force a jump. I know I've done it before, but it's a little silly. Oh, dogs. Hello. They're barking. Me after a long day of working. On my feet? Where am I going with this? What's up, Unholy Ghost? Today we're just hanging out with more Sekiro. Doing a little bit more philosophy talk individually. Once more, as I always do. Nice and easy to revert back to. Today I've been talking about the Tao and Wu Wei.
Excuse me,
What do you need, lady?
man. Do you happen to be going to the palace?
Yes.
If you are, you should take the back path. Nowadays, it's underwater, but there is a large cave you can take to get there. Only, I hear the great carp now sleeps there.
Is that it?
The gates to the palace have been closed for a long time now. I have a very important task I must tend to. But I couldn't possibly do it with this body of mine. Might you open the door to the palace, young man?
Sure.
Nowadays, and I have...
Why not enable an old lass? The Yakuza stream was pretty fun. Thanks! I had a lot of fun with it. Thanks for stopping by. I've really been having a lot of fun with playing all sorts of different media lately. Specifically, like, we all know what I mean by that. I've just liked playing the games that I've been playing. Then again, I've handpicked them. So if I'm not having a fun time with a game, having a fun time with a game, I'm just gonna put it down. I don't need to beat a game that I'm not liking. Although I did start Kingdom Come Deliverance over this last weekend with my spouse. The entire time they were like, wow, this game seems really, really silly and like kind of dumb. And the entire time I was playing, I decided to play on hardcore mode for that one. Just because I wanted to see what it was like. And I think I will be reverting back to easy mode. At least to get familiarity with the combat, because oh boy, that is a game of starting as a level 0 peasant. Played Minecraft for the first time a few days ago. Never played it before. Enjoyed it quite a bit. Think it's finally getting old. Yeah, I would agree with that. I think Minecraft is a very fun game, but it's one that I feel is going to be outshined. It did spawn the survival game genre, well, respawn the survival game genre. I can't say that it spawned it, but it definitely brought it back. Being assaulted by fish now. Tons of cool mods. Yes, absolutely. Mods are what bring people back to Minecraft nowadays, from what I understand. I'm not gonna get that guy. Can I divine confetti down here? No, no I can't. Alright, well, I would like to fight the headless. So we're gonna try to. It's at least a little bit, a wee bit easier. Well, I shouldn't say easier. It's a wee bit different. Oh yeah, there's two of them down here. I forgot. Never mind. Not easier at all. Worms? Only a worm is downed by carp. Although immortal beings tend to be downed by parasites, which is kind of also a running theme of this game. Hi, Miss Kitty. Thanks for hanging out. Let me move the keyboard for you. Mwah. Give the kitty a little smooch. Okay, now how do we do this fight? I guess just try to target one at a time? Go from there? Ooh, bait, too. Oh, speaking of Minecraft, what kept you away from Minecraft, Unholy? Oh, more bait, too. Yippee! I feel like that's exactly the kind of game for engineers. Or computer engineers of any sort. So very customizable. It's more like I would describe it similar to like a Linux system nowadays. A Linux system of a game. People just mod whatever they want into it. Turn it into a platform for the adventures that they're looking for. Which I have done. I'm not as much of an engineer, though. The only follow-up I have for that is maybe a social engineer, but I feel like there's a lot of negative connotation associated with that phrase specifically. With good reason. Do people actually, I don't think people respect social engineers. I won't say that in any capacity, because most of them are scummy individuals in their own fashion. What am I doing? I'm being in the wrong place at the wrong time, and the fish are getting caught on the geometry. Okay, go a little bit further down if we want to catch them. There we go. Catch them in the routine. My lock-on didn't work. Yep, gone. Okay. We'll be in the right spot this time. Afterwards, we can try and focus the higher up of the headless. Man, I miss crickets. I just had my fan on in the other room. And it reminded me of how much I appreciate a good cricket chorus. Isn't it so nice to just listen to the beautiful, beautiful sounds? Sounds of nature. Okay, here's headless number 1. Now, how do we get it to just fight? This is the only one I would like to fight. I don't think that's going to work as well as I hoped. Especially when they're both shooting here at me. Yep. And this game really... Every time I say it, I'm just thinking, wow. Okay, yeah, that... They got me. Pop the heal. It's just demon focus instead of, ouch. Wait, maybe not demon focus, but, like, the otherworldly being demons makes a lot more sense. Okay. Saying too far away. Making too much space for myself. Will I have enough time to really be able to take advantage of a divine confetti? Oh, I do not have many left either. Ah, well. Resources are made to be used. If it gives me a little bit of a leg up, maybe that'll be enough. It'll certainly depend on if I'm in the right position. Right position to get mangled. Okay, don't come back into the melee hits. Constantly dealing with the ranged bombardment is not what I'm looking for. Okay, keep it pushing. Never mind. The hair. A lot more back and forth. A lot more active investment. Okay, I don't think the Divine Confetti really did much. Thank you, Unseen Haid. Haid? Unseen Haid? I guess that's what I'm leaning into. Unseen Haid. What is that accent? I could not tell you. I mean zero offense by it. That's a lot of hair. The hair missiles. Okay. Back it out. Try and get everything regrouped in the way that we can. See what attacks we can sneak in. A little bit more patience. Okay, well, that wasn't very patient of me. Back it up. Bring it back in. Let the missiles clear out a little bit more. Okay, still get rocked by the missiles because I'm not paying enough attention to the other one. Okay. We're in the heal loop. Not the ideal. Never mind. We're in the hair loop. What's the hair loop? I wouldn't really know. I'm kind of lacking in the follicle department. Oh, also, I shaved my head today. Reveal the bald. I need to be better about shaving more consistently. I need to have like a set shave day. Probably like a Sunday. I'm a very regimented person, but my problem is finding the regiment that works for me. And I've kind of been losing it for a variety of different reasons. The world at large is a very strange place. Come on. No, just do the poke attack. Pop the heals, get in there. Okay, we have double the hair. Sorry, I'm going full LP mode. Okay, 4 hits, get the combo out, come back in. I'm really grateful that that worked. That was not a well-deserved combo. Did that just terrify me outright? I didn't think so, but... Yep, there's the hair. I'm trying to make space. The space that I'm making is not enough. Could certainly be improved. I don't really care about losing the XP right now. We'll worry about that in a minute. Maybe we'll start the fight with the gourd. There's the hair. Never mind, I'm getting caught in animations. Just... I'm not even bothering to check my surroundings. This is probably where we're going to spend most of the next little bit. Bang my head against this issue. I love a game where you resolve all of your issues just by banging your head at it until it works. Unfortunately, that's the mindset that I have with a lot of things in my life. I benefit the most. Oh, damn it. I feel like I benefit most from immersion through, or learning through immersion. Okay, we have enough space. Just keep going back and forth. If we have to do evasion strat, well, don't evade directly into it. Come on. If we have to do evasion strats, so be it. Preferably not evading directly into everything else. Come on, there we go. Can we, no, we cannot. We cannot use our arts underwater. Underwater art? Underwater basket weaving? Do people still complain about that as like a made-up college degree? Just, oh yeah, they got their degree in underwater basket weaving. What's wrong with art? People still need baskets. Doing it underwater is just an art form in itself. Ouchie. I'm not recovering fast enough from my hits. I need to keep my head on a swivel, and I'm lacking in that department currently. Bring me back in. But yes, underwater basket weaving, is that really a punching bag for people still? I mean, I disagree with the idea at the outset of just like judging the art as intrinsically worth more or less based off of how it is done. It's like saying, "Oh, you're a watercolor painter? That's not real art." Which, how many people say that? I don't I don't really interact with people that, you know, it's the hair that gets me. I thought I would have enough iframes. I'm going goofy mode. But yeah, is is art raw essence trunk mob? Only the one, huh? Okay. Hell, I would want a basket weaved underwater. It makes it that much easier to weave. I'm all about supporting the worker. If you need a basket, are you gonna judge based off of whether or not it was weaved in a certain fashion? I mean, yes, but like, if you really need a basket, are you gonna judge it like that, or everybody needs baskets? It's just nowadays it's a lot easier to make them out of plastic. That can be said about everything, though. I'm trying to cut down on that, though. I would rather get a homemade project. Damn it. I would rather get a homemade project from a human being that I actually interacted with, or, ideally was paid properly for a product to be put on a shelf somewhere. Growing up, my family had a newspaper basket. My dad worked in the news industry for many years. Okay, well, that's not the input that I meant to press. Sip. No, there's the terror. Not focusing back in enough. In and out, in and out. Like water. Okay. Terror. Terror depletion. Dodge into the attacks. Or lean into the attacks, at least. Embrace that we will be receiving them. Find the spaces that we can embrace it, rather than force it through everything. We're finding space. The headless are, there's certainly, there's, sorry, I'm Sean Connery posting, apparently. Ouch. Get rid of the terror. Get rid of the insta-kill mechanic. Maybe that's one other reason that I love this game so much. Not because of the instant kill mechanic, but because of the similarities it has with Bloodborne. Even if, for some reason, I mentioned this last time, but Bloodborne, every time I've played it, I completely forget exactly... I completely forget what is in it by a long shot. Ouch. Okay. If we can bring down one headless... Ow. That's my ideal here. I'm okay with using all of my resources to try and do my damnedest. Oh, I got greedy. Banging my head against it. Getting too greedy. Alright, push it on. If we did it once before, we can do it again. I'm pushing that damn boulder up the hill. And if that boulder, in this case, if it is bringing peace to all sorts of spirits, so be it. Ow. I will bring peace to this world. Even if it is the more difficult and tenuous path. Time consuming. Consumption of time is all that we have. Ouch. The hair really does so much damage. There it is. Perfect. We've made the space. I'm gonna pop a gourd just to make sure that the hair doesn't do me in again. Never mind, I'm a liar. I thought I would have more time. Camera, I would really like it if you'd work with me a little bit more. Okay. Bring it back in. The hair is back. The worms are back. Double up. Fully commit onto this one. Sneak a hit in. There we go. Down with this headless. Yashiriku's Spirit Fall. Fallen headless spirit of Yashiriku. Briefly sacrifice max vitality and posture while gaining a large attack power boost. Heroes of the ruined form of... Sorry. Heroes are the ruined... Heroes. Headless are the ruined form of corrupted heroes who once fought for their country. His brave soul's twin was lost in utero. He may not have fallen to the palace nobles, had his sibling been at his side. Oh, so... I thought I had one more that I needed to fight. Although, of course, it's this... Maybe I'm still missing two. I do not fully recall.